Which is better, Gorebox or Bloodbox? Worry not, for Detective Jazz is on the case. I'll compare them on all of these points and score them accordingly. And by the end of the video, we'll have a winner. So let's begin with the playable characters. Bloodbox has 11 regular 3D skins, 3 of which are part of the DLCs. They include Dummy, who misunderstood what a Calvin Klein photo suit meant, Fighter, Mercenary, Juggernaut, Driver, Soldier, Meat Boy, Zombie, and finally there's the Jazz skin. Oh, please add me to the gameplay, Ducky. I promise to be a good skin. I'll even use moisturizer every day. Gorebox has 3D blocky ones, which are ironically pretty bad at blocking my attacks. Well, there aren't multiple playable characters here. You can still customize a character by changing attributes such as hair color, beard style, skin, eye, and clothing colors as well. You can even choose to be robotic or female or both. And that is my future girlfriend right there. Because AI is still not advanced enough to tell whether it's dating a total loser or not. Smooth. Even though Gorebox offers you more customization, the skins in Bloodbox give you a greater sense of variety. So point to Bloodbox for that. Spawnlist. In Bloodbox, there's a total of 44 props, including stuff you'd mostly find at a warehouse or office. There's a toilet in this game, which you can't sit on, by the way. I wanted to go poo-poo! There's a mine, it has walls and the like, and some outdoor stuff as well. What happens if I spawn 2 containers around my character? Boy, he's starting to look like an SCP. I don't know about the secure and protect part, but I'm definitely not able to contain him. There are also 13 props that are coming soon. If I am eagerly awaiting for the arrival of poop, does that technically mean that I am constipated? There's 671 props in Gorebox, including pre-built buildings. One of which I'm a part of now. Unfortunately, there's walls which you can place together to make your own custom buildings. There's a bunch of trees in here. Take that! Global warming, stuff that's usually seen in the interior of buildings, and a bunch of miscellaneous signs and stuff. There's a toilet which I can actually sit on in this game. Hear that, Bloodbox? Let me equip my RPG, and now I can blow up both the ops and the toilet at the same time. The stuff you typically see in an office, along with a bunch of alphabets thrown in there. Oh look! I'm in the game as well. There's some food in here, like this chicken which you can pretend to eat and then throw it on the floor. Speaking of... And finally, there's a bunch of flags in here. Oh look, it's me again. Point to Gorebox for having a lot more props. NPCs. Gorebox has 27. They include Godolls, which are passive and won't retaliate to attacks. There's neutral ones, which will avoid retaliating unless you push them too far. There's aggressive NPCs, for whom it's on sight. And finally, there's Nextbots, who will chase you from across the map and kill you just by the touch. They're mostly of Gorebox YouTubers, but where am I? Am I not beautiful enough for you? G-Dev? Huh? Is that it? I can be more beautiful. What do you think of me now, G-Dev? Bloodbox has 34, which seem to be inspired by Five Nights at Freddy's, The Amazing Digital Circus, and even Skibidi Toilet. Finally. There's also 26 more coming soon, including 15 animals. I've already got chicken, though. Now I know that these are probably unlicensed models that have been used in this game, but Bloodbox does have a larger variety of NPCs, so plus 1 point to it. Physguns. The Reality Crusher version 2 in Gorebox allows you to grab, rotate, move, and freeze objects as well. Get it? Get it? I said freeze. Oh, he's definitely lying about not getting it. See, his nose is on some Pinocchio type shit. The gravity gun in Bloodbox has functions as a, token water gun. It can fire objects forward as well. But besides that, it doesn't really do much except give you the ability to grab and move stuff. If you want to rotate or freeze objects, you have to do it from the spawn menu. Point to Gorebox for having a much better Physgun weapons. Bloodbox has 28 weapons in total, like a balloon gun, a laser gun, a nail gun. Quick! Anyone wants to hang a picture on this guy? Now's your chance! A non-lethal paintball gun. Oh. Oopsie. An RPG. A plunger RPG. for when you need to destroy Sid. I think I've used it a bit too much on this guy, for he has plunged into madness. And a non-lethal taser gun again. Whoopsie-doodle-dee. There's also this hand from above, which allows you to move stuff and freeze it in place. And the explode button. There's also 18 more weapons coming soon. Gorebox has 42 of them, including this taser, this RPG, grenade, and flamethrower, which apparently works underwater as well. And the remaining weapons include what are actually modes of the reality crusher, like shrinking, enlarging. Oh, that's big. Exploding, ballooning. So it takes around 50 balloons to send a man to space. How's the view from up there? Absolutely breathtaking, I'm sure. How can it not be? Especially now that I'm right in front of you. Launching and teleporting, amongst others. Point to Gorebox for all the fun modes of the reality crusher. Maps. Gorebox has 13, which include the Legacy, Pit Valley, Desert Bridge, Sanctuary, Conspiracy, Afterglow, an older version of Legacy, F2 Square, Polar 6, Reminiscence, Facility, Pillars, Destructible Towers, and the Plains map. Bloodbox has just 7, which include the Plane, Playground, Airport, White Room, Industrial, Breakdown, and the Peak maps. 4 more are coming soon. Some of the maps in Bloodbox are more interactive, but they lack even a texture. Guessing that's intentional? For having more maps and more attention to detail, point to Gorebox. Vehicles. Bloodbox has 8 ground and 7 air vehicles. These include sports cars, of which you can open the doors while not even in them. Pretty cool. Hey, I destroyed a Lamborghini. Does that mean that I'm Mr. Beast now? Or do I have to lock myself in a room for 24 hours? I guess I technically do that daily. Moving on, there's this tank with an onboard machine gun. Smash that like button while I smash this tank. Whoa! There's this helicopter which can fire missiles and bullets. Let's crash into this building. Oh. Never mind then. And there's also this plane. What if I spawn it underground? It went from a plane to a submarine. My fleet grows stronger and stronger every day. Ow! Mutiny! 18 vehicles are coming soon. Gorebox has 10 ground and 1 air vehicle. They include this limo. Ever been to Motown, my guy? This sus and the SWAT van. And also this helicopter, on which I'm going to take my new friends for a ride. See? They can't contain the excitement. And we crashed. It was all their fault. I'll just fly solo this time. Wait. I'm not a woman in corporate. Then why did I hit a glass seat? Point to Bloodbox for a wider variety of vehicles. Syringes. Bloodbox has 12 syringes with 5 more coming soon. They include the Big Head Syringe, Titan Syringe, Invisibility Syringe, Calm Syringe, the Angry Syringe. Gorebox has 11 syringes, including the Poison Syringe. Most of the syringes in this game either heal, knock out, or kill ragdolls. But there is this Unkoha virus syringe, which turns ragdolls into zombies. I like how this guy is doing the punching, but yet he's the one getting knocked out. Point to Bloodbox for having more fun syringes. Multiplayer. While Bloodbox doesn't have it, Gorebox does. And here's some of it that I recorded with a voice mod.
What's up, Scooby-Dizzlers? Ow, hey! You there! Stop right there, criminal scum! Stop! Halt! No! Ed! No! Stop it! Ed! No!
Point to Gorebox for having multiplayer. Platform. Gorebox and Bloodbox are available on the following platforms. I feel like since they are both on 2 platforms each, this is a tie. Ads and disabling them. Well, I noticed that Gorebox only has ads while loading maps or multiplayer. Bloodbox has a constant stream of ads which are quite distracting. There's an ad for DLC the minute you launch the game, then there's the constant banner on top of the screen. There's ads while loading maps. There is a no ad button constantly on your screen. By clicking on it, you can watch an ad and then make only the top banner go away for like 20 minutes. You also have to watch an ad, or sometimes even up to 4 of them, some of which are 2-in-1 ads to unlock several items in this game. Now, while ads from both of these games can be disabled by simply turning off your Wi-Fi, Bloodbox allows you to turn them off by buying any of the 5 DLCs, which have mostly reskins of the stuff that is already in the game. Gorebox doesn't have this option on Android, but of course you won't have any ads in the Steam version of the game. Since the ads are so annoying in Bloodbox, I mean, what did Mr. Krabs make this game or something? This is an easy point for Gorebox. Entities. Gorebox has 110 of them. There's tools to construct contraptions, a few balls like this bouncy one, a gramophone with some music vinyls, a neutron thruster. Go on then. Be free! A plasma field which is like a trampoline. Just make sure you don't use it under a ceiling. There's some presents which can spawn random things. There's hats and armor. Guys, how am I looking? How am I looking, guys? Oh no, wait, crap! Oh no, guys! There's syringes which we've already mentioned, along with some first aid, which you will need now that you've hurt your noggin, guys. And there's some explosives, like this neutron bomb. Bloodbox doesn't have any such entities, but it does have 4 mechanical items, with 2 more yet to come. It includes this circular saw, which is too gory for YouTube, and some aircraft parts, like these turbines. Point to Gorebox for having a lot more entities. Camera. Gorebox has first person mode, but it also has what I suppose could be considered as a second person mode, because it allows you to place a camera and then look at a character from it. It also has the accent cam, which allows you to do this. Why even bother visiting an amusement park? But it doesn't have a third person mode. Bloodbox has both first, third person and a gun sight mode as well. It also has a second person view to the spawn menu, but you can't control your character while in this menu. I want to give a point to Gorebox here, but I feel like some people may want a third person and a gun sight mode, so I'll leave this as a tie. No clip. Gorebox allows you to no clip at the touch of a button. Wait, where are you going? Bloodbox doesn't have a no clip option, buddy. But just like I showed you earlier, you can do something similar to it while accessing the spawn menu, although you only move around the camera and not your character. Point to Gorebox for having proper no clip functionality. Settings. Gorebox has toggleable settings such as invincibility, ignored by AI, time shift mode, and the ability to hide the user interface. Bloodbox doesn't have many options when it comes to the settings menu, although it does have the time shift ability as well. Yet another point to Gorebox for extra settings. Mods. Gorebox has around 77 user-generated add-ons. I was unable to download several of them. Of the 3 that I did download, one was corrupted, the second one was really cool though, and the third one was all glitched out. Bloodbox on the other hand has only 18 workshop maps. The couple that I played did seem to work fine. Even though the Gorebox maps seemed cooler, the Bloodbox maps actually worked. I'll give this point to Bloodbox. Now let's talk about features that Gorebox has but what Bloodbox doesn't. There's the level creator, the option to choose between 8 different languages, including lolcat, which is pretty funny, the federal body inspector, the picture and the animated emotes as well. Of course you can talk in this game. Random missions, phase mode, which allows you to merge different objects into one another. I wonder if this works for ragdolls as well. Let's try it out! So this is what hell must be like. Just like trying to enter a train during the peak hours in Mumbai. So that's an extra 6 points for Gorebox, which is better. With 15 points to 5, Gorebox is the clear winner over here. But to be fair, Bloodbox is still in the developmental stage at this point. Which to use? Gorebox in general, especially if you want a dramatically more ad-free experience or want to play on the PC. Bloodbox if you want to play on iOS or if you like the graphic style or the selection of vehicles better. For alternatives, check out this video where I play multiple games that are very similar to these two for Android. So that was it for this video. I've been Jazif, you've been my audience. Thank you for watching and goodbye.